A centuries-old holiday tradition makes its way back into the city Friday. The Salvation Army posted up in front of stores across Worcester, ringing their bells and raising money for those in need. Our Cam Jandrow joins us live now with the story. Cam?
Yeah, Brittany, if you've ever gone shopping this time of year, you've definitely seen the signature kettles and bells, and today they made their annual return to the city. Black Friday shoppers are greeted with a very familiar sight and sound Friday morning. Volunteers are ringing bells outside stores in Worcester to kick off this year's Salvation Army Red Kettle campaign. Corps Officer Captain Dan Brunel says the kettles have become a major part of the city's Christmas traditions.
Well, Christmas is a great time. It's exciting. The Red Kettle has been in existence for over 100 years, and it's one of our main fundraisers. And it's a great way for the community to rally around and support the poor.
The U.S. Census Bureau reports a little more than 22% of Worcester residents lived in poverty last year. The Salvation Army uses the money collected in the kettles to provide food and services to the poor, the disabled, and the homeless. Brunel says the kettles also serve as a teaching moment for parents.
I've also seen parents teach their children about charity, giving them $1 or a few quarters and asking them to put in the bucket. And often the child will ask, well, what is this for? And the parent will say, well, this is for people who don't have as much as we do.
City Councilor Gary Rosen says hundreds of people in Worcester will be homeless this holiday season. For him, ringing the bell is about trying to solve a serious problem in the city.
We find them out in parks, find them living overnight at Coast Pond or Green Hill Park, living in the woods, and that's not the way anyone should live. So we just hope that Salvation Army, by helping Salvation Army, they can help the people in need in Worcester.
Nearly 20 stores citywide had volunteers ringing the famous bells. Worcester Bravehearts pitcher Sebastian Gruzecki spent some time outside a Walmart Friday. Gruzecki says on the day after Thanksgiving, he's thankful for the opportunity to help the cities less fortunate.
Just being able to give the littlest things to somebody, I mean, it means a lot. I'm sure it means a lot to them. Every cent, every penny helps. I mean, that's what it's all about, just giving back to the people that really need it on these kind of days.
Now, Brunel says this year's goal is to raise $160,000. The Salvation Army has until Christmas Eve to do so. And Brittany, if you do go out Black Friday shopping tonight after the show, make sure you drop a couple coins into the kettle.
Very important to do so. Thank you, Cam, for that story.